Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. That's caught by Myers.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas.
41 yards.
And the Jaguars go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Now for the point after. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points.
So after all that, it's just your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70, 60 Everett, 60 Hurt. 79 Broncos.
To the air goes Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to Lane. He's got it outright.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. Check, smash, check, Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Zach Ertz, a 16-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And he's got it to make it now 9-6.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 34.
Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Gets Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now Lawrence.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. But certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football and take care of it and be able to cut it loose. Otherwise, your offense is going to stall.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5. At the 14-yard line.
Rig alert! Buffalo 18!
Here's Daniels. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo leading. Let's go now. Rig.
To throw is Daniels.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
Back to throw again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much, and you forget the other options that are out there.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing into traffic there. That's complete.
Krosky Merritt will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows this versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Lawrence.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Pack to 60, pack to 60. Pack 6, Dragons, Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, 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 check. 60 Bellcats, 60 Bellcats.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touch.